Shall we begin? Let's begin now. Let's begin now.
Deepika, it is an honor to be on stage with you and to have you here. Thank you so much. We are buzzing with excitement. You have them for some time. They're here for you. You can click pictures, but we also have to call on a very, very important member of this journey. The man who put it all together. So put your hands together again for the director of the movie, Mr. DJ Caruso. We'd love for you to say a few words, DJ. If we could have the mics on stage.
Well, thank you. We are so excited to be here. It's sort of a dream come true for me. The excitement and the enthusiasm and the kindness and the energy level of this city are just incredible. They parallel XXX, so I feel like I'm on a shooting day at XXX because of all the energy that we have here. You know, to be able to come to work every day and get to direct these two fantastic people and movie stars and collaborators and partners was a dream come true. And now to bring this movie here to India and to have this great premiere just shows you this movie cinema's changing. Cinema is now global. It is not just American action movies. This is a global movie. This is a global movie of people that are coming from all over the globe, and we're so blessed to be here today. I just want to say thank you for having us, and I know when you see the movie, you will enjoy it very, very much.
Thank you. Thank you, DJ. Vin, how's your experience been in this incredible city so far?
Being in this city, like DJ just said, is a dream come true. I have wanted to work with Deepika for many years. We first met years ago, and we saw that the chemistry was something special. When we started filming XXX, she said, I have one request. I would love to do a huge Hollywood premiere in my home country of India. So the fact that we're here means that we delivered on that promise. So much of what our movie is about is global harmony. And the fact that you see love between the two characters, played by both Deepika and myself, is evidence of this multicultural global harmony that we talk about in our movie. So I want to thank all of you, India, for making this such an incredible experience. And by the way, both of you gave incredible speeches. I'm going to have to take both of you back to Hollywood with me to always introduce me before I come on stage. So thank you so much. You want me to keep going? Because I could tell you some. All right. The first movie I ever went to, I don't know if you want to hear this. The first movie that my father took me to see was a movie called The Thief of Baghdad, starring Sabu. And from that moment as a 5-year-old, I always imagined that movie stars could look different than the ones that were in Hollywood, like myself. So there is a long-standing connection with Hollywood and India and my stardom now, or my success now. I just was waiting for the opportunity to come to India, and it was this queen here, this angel, this, such a blessing that she's in my life. It's such a blessing to have someone with such a beautiful soul be a part of the magic that's made on screen and be part of the blessing that is my life. So if you would just let me kiss her 1 second. Hey guys, take it easy. Come on, get a room.
Thank you so much, Vin. Thank you. Deepika, I think the term drop dead gorgeous has to apply to you. I mean, this is the first time I've been on stage with you and you're looking absolutely stunning. And you've been stunning in all the promos we've seen so far. But I have to ask you, how was it working with Vin Diesel?
First of all, I can't tell you how happy I am to be back home. But it's been such an incredible journey. I've lost my voice in the process, but I feel like coming back home, the voice is also coming back. Working with Vin, I think like he said, we've known each other for many years now, and I think working together was in our destiny. We were to work on another project together, and for various reasons that didn't work out, but I think we both knew that it was going to happen very, very soon. So I think thank you to the XXX franchise and to Vin for reviving the franchise, and I think DJ for having the faith in me to see me as Serena, I think, which is why we're all here today. And this is very, very special for me because I feel so proud as an Indian to be representing our country on a global stage. And also because I feel finally female characters in films like these have finally got its due. You'll see it when you see the movie tomorrow. So yeah, I mean, we can talk about the character and other things moving forward, but yeah.
Thank you so much, Deepika. I'm going to request all of you to take a seat. We've got the moment that the press has been waiting for, of course. This is your favorite part. You've heard a lot, you've seen a lot. We're going to throw the house open to question answers. Please raise your hands and not try and shout over each other.
Check, check, check. Check one, check. Check. Hi, Vin. Welcome to India. Myself, Alok, here. And Deepika, बहुत बहुत प्राउड फील करते हैं हम जब आप ऐसे स्टेज पे जाते हैं और फिल्म में काम करते हैं. सवाल मेरा ये है कि किस तरीके से इतने बड़े स्टार को आप भारत तक ले आईं और उसके पीछे क्या-क्या मशक्कत करनी पड़ी आपको मशक्कत?
He's saying, how did I manage to get two very talented and superstars? How did I manage to bring them to India? They're saying it didn't take much. But it's true, I think they feel the love. DJ and Vin kept saying right from the beginning, the minute I left India and I was filming in Toronto for 4 months, my fans and the press and all of you were so supportive of that journey that I think they felt like they were already in India. Every day, DJ and Vin would give me updates of like what my fans are saying and what India is saying and how excited all of us are. Not just about me being in the movie, but just about the franchise and the movie itself. That it really didn't take much. And I think they understand how special India is. It's not just me asking them, it's also what they wanted to do and knowing how special India is and interacting with all the fans we have over here. So it was pretty simple, actually. It didn't take much.
Hi, Vin. Hello. Hi, Vin. Over here straight.
Hi.
First of all, welcome to India. This is Himesh from Catch News. Straight. Center. Okay. So I have two questions for you. I have two questions for you. The first
Yeah.
one is, how are you liking India so far? How is India treating you?
I cannot see you.
Over here,
Cannot see
straight.
you. Oh, now I see you. How is India treating me so far? I have never seen a reception entering a country like I did this morning when I got off the plane. The music, the culture, the fact that people are so happy to celebrate their culture is a beautiful thing. So much so that when I got back to my hotel room and I started looking at the pictures, I said, Vin, you're smiling too much. I literally felt like, God, Vin, people are going to think you walk around with a smile all the time. It was very, it was one.
He does most of the time.
It was a wonderful, wonderful reception. I wrote this in a post that I've always wanted to come to India. So it's truly, and in my line of work, if it's not work related, somehow you never get to a place. Your time is taken from all of your work, whether you're filming most of the time in different places. If it's not work related, you may never get a chance to go to some place you've always wanted to go to. And the fact that I was able to come to India is something that I'll always cherish. There's so many personal elements or personal reasons why India is important to me that you'll hear throughout my time here.
And my second question to you is, are you aware of the fact that your film is the biggest Hollywood opener in India and it was the first Hollywood film to do over 100 crore over here?
No, I wasn't. But that's good to know, and I hope that trend carries with this new franchise I'm so proud of. But thank you for that. How do I say thank you again? Shukriya. Shukriya. Shukriya.
I have a question for DJ and for Win as well. What was it about Deepika that made her perfect to play Serena?
Well, there was a lot about her. What I really found striking, I was fortunate enough to see a reading that they had done together years before for the project that they spoke about. So I immediately was attracted to the chemistry that there was between both of these great actors. But I think what Deepika brought was she brings such a strength, but she also brings sort of a grace and an intelligence. And what we really wanted to do with Serena, when Vin and I were talking about how do we do this, is create the female version of Xander, so when they finally meet each other in a very fun circumstance, they feel like they're looking in the mirror at each other. And I felt like Deepika would be able to capture that, not only in her, not only with her intelligence and her strength, but I felt like she's very athletic as well. And she's the most beautiful girl that I've ever been able, the privilege to direct as well. So to have all those elements in one character, it was really obvious for me. And yes, she is a wonderful actress. She is from India, but after day one of she and I working together, it was just about how does she embody Serena, and that's what we really worked hard on.
Yes.
Hello?
Eh,
Hello.
Oh, should I continue? Or you? Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, was
Hi,
that to
Vin.
you too?
Out here.
I think he wants to say.
I thought it was a
something.
part
He wants
two
to
for
add to
Vin,
that.
right?
I would just add, I mean, DJ answered that with everything that I would say. But I would just also add that when we talked to her in the very beginning, we were honest about the fact that it was going to be a very demanding role because it's so high action. And her commitment was apparent from the beginning. She really made us feel like she would go to all lengths to personify this daredevil of a character in some ways. As DJ said, we needed the counterpart to Xander, and that was going to be very demanding. So it wasn't just the beauty and the grace that we could rely on, it was also her willingness to commit to all the action that's demanded when you have to do an action film like this. They're a lot harder than people think because you can't mess up, otherwise there could be, obviously bad things happen. So you have to be really committed, and you have to come in and you have to practice these stunts, and you have to be ready to play a character of this magnitude. And we saw that in the beginning, and that gave us even more confidence beyond her beauty and beyond her thespian majesty.
I'm going to get you that T-shirt, Thespian Majesty.
All right, our next question.
Hello, I'm right here in the end, last row. Okay, I have to sit down because I can't get up the photographers. Deepika, this question is for you.
Oh, I saw that. We were doing the wave.
Deepika, this question is for you. Vin Diesel, he's known for his stunts, incredible physique, and that brilliant voice. In the beginning, when you first saw him or met him during the shoot, what was it like? How did you break the ice with him, and how were you intimidated in the beginning to be facing the camera with him?
Yes. He doesn't know this, but the very, very first time we met was for an audition, which was about 4 or 5 years ago. So at that point for me, everything was a blur because at that point I was really just focused on, I want that job. I have to get it. It's huge. And then, of course, when he walked in and everyone started feeling the chemistry, and of course we felt the chemistry, all of that went out of the window. And then cut to now for XXX. I remember overnight I had to fly down to Toronto to see DJ. And we were going to start filming in January. And we were not locked in till almost November, December, I think. And so I suddenly get this call, and I flew down to Toronto to see DJ, who was scouting for locations. I reached in the morning, I had an afternoon lunch meeting with DJ, which, I thought would be very awkward. And I was like, I've never met this person, and what am I going to say? Because I'm an awkward person. And that lunch went on for like almost 2 hours. We just sat there talking, and we spoke about everything. And it just felt so easy and so comfortable. And I was going to take a flight back to India. And I suddenly get a call saying, Vince found out you're in Toronto and he wants you to fly to LA and see him right away. And so I get on a plane and I reached LA at night and I went and saw Vin. And that's when that epic picture he tweeted. And Rajiv Masan was the first one who messaged me saying, what? Is this really happening? And even I didn't know at that point because I didn't know if I was doing it, not doing it, but he put out this picture, which means, yeah, maybe I am doing it. So I didn't know what to say. So I think overall, yes. So that first meeting I had when I went and met Vin for the first time in his office, and I was speechless because I was just amazed by how much he had to say about the film and about the character and about Serena and about Xander. And I was just amazed by how consumed he was with this entire project. And I was speechless. I couldn't speak. I didn't say much. And then cut to when we actually started filming, I think the experience for me was completely the opposite. And I said this in an interview once, and I don't know if he appreciated it. I said, he's like a teddy bear. He's just so warm and so, he's the kind of person who will always, I know he'll always watch my back, and not just in a professional way, but even personally. I know he's the kind of person I can always call him up, and he'll always be there for me. And it's amazing when you do films like this, you also work with such amazing people and you make these amazing friends. I'm extremely comfortable around him, and I think that's because of the way he makes me feel. He's given me so much confidence. I think a large part of why I could play Serena so confidently is because I had my co-star and my director who had so much faith in me. I knew that I got, I understood the character well enough, and that gave me confidence to go out there and perform really well. Yeah.
Hello, hi. Nilima Kulkarni here from IBN Lokmat. Hello, Deepika, great to see you again. And Vin, welcome to India. My question is to Vin. Would you like to work with Deepika again? Of course, the answer must be yes, but what is so special to work with Deepika?
What is so special to work with Deepika? And would I like to work with her again?
Yeah, how many days shoot are you talking about?
Yeah. How soon? When are they thinking? Actually, when are we working together? Did you get a date?
I heard that I should start preparing something to be ready for spring, early summer. That's what I heard.
Wow. Wow. I think that tells you a little something. If in May.
I don't think everyone really got it.
Okay. If
some of us got it.
okay. If what DJ's trying to say. If in May we are filming for Viacom the next XXX, it will be very evident how much I like working with her.
It's entitled Serena's Revenge, right?
It is, she's very, very special to me. All you have to do is look at my Facebook for the last year, and you can see how special she is to me. There's no one like her, and she breaks out of India, quite frankly. You get to claim her because this is her origin, but she's a queen of the world, so the whole world will get to claim her.
Center aisle, do you have a mic with you, sir? Oh, all right, so we'll go on the left, extreme left.
Deepika.
Thank you.
She owes me lunch. She owes me lunch. She owes me lunch.
Because, let's just say in his lunch break, in our lunch break, Vin was busy trying his lovely Indian outfits. Both of them. We were like, which one should we wear today?
Yeah, we were picking. What do you think? How does it look? Does it look okay? Is it okay? Does it look good? Do I look regal in that beautiful Indian way? Do I look majestic at all? Do you see the teddy bear that Deepika talks about? Or do you see the grizzly bear? Sorry, guys.
Deepika,
We're going to...
Deepika,
We're going to stick to the microphone. We'll get a microphone to you, sir.
Deepika, Priyanka, you're from India Forums.
Hold
yeah,
on.
Yeah, yeah, this side.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Deepika, my question to you is...
Are you looking at your phone?
Sorry?
I think she's trying to film you.
Yeah, it's live, it's live.
Oh, it's right.
Okay, yeah. So my question to you is, was it intentional to retain your Indian accent in the film?
Yeah. Yeah.
Very much so.
That's one of the first things that when DJ and I started workshopping and we started working on Serena, I asked him many times, I was like, are you sure you want this accent? And they were both very, very sure. I mean, there was no doubt. And it is a conscious decision. The film is not about, it's not about that. There's so much more to the film. And yes, it's something that I owned and it's something that I'm very proud of. And I'm happy that my director allowed me to use that in a creative way in the film.
And my second question is to Vin and DJ. What do you think about Serena's accent in the film?
Well, I'll just say this. What we were trying to do was to create a global franchise. We were trying to deliberately. We didn't want to stay in the confines of Hollywood. The whole point of the movie was to go into different film markets around the world and invite all of them to work together in a franchise, into a picture. So everybody's accent was celebrated. We wanted the diversity. That's what makes the movie so special, which you'll see.
Yeah. And I agree. I loved it from the get-go. And I really, having such a diverse global cast and having so many characters in a movie, as a director, the one thing in this movie I lost sleep over was, how do I make sure that I can get these other characters that are in this movie? I mean, you have Ruby Rose from Australia, you have Rory McCann, you have all Tony Jaa, you have Donnie Yen. So I wanted them all to bring some of themselves to their characters and not worry about an accent. And so it wasn't about anything but having them elevate their characters by being as close to who they really are as possible, because that's why they were there.
Slow down. Slow down. Okay, hold on. I don't know if you get this or not. I'm not from around here. Stand up for a second. Don't worry about the cameras. And slower so I can really try to understand this.
20th of January is the day when XXX is releasing in America.
Yeah!
So that will be a historic day for fans all across the globe.
I hope,
It will also be a historic day because Donald Trump will be taking oath as the 45th President of America. Hollywood as a fraternity is itself divided in its opinion on how good or bad Donald Trump will be for America. Recently we saw Meryl Streep slamming him at the Golden Globe. As a colleague, where do you stand? Are you in support with Meryl Streep or do you have a divergent view about Donald Trump?
I'm going to answer that question. On January 20th, something very important is going to happen in America. And that will be the return of Xander. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the press, the last two questions, please.
Hello. Hello. Hi. This is Vishali. Here. I'm Vishali from Business of Cinema. My question is for Vin. Have you seen any of Deepika's Bollywood films?
The one she just did that she won an award with is insane. And it makes me want to ask her to be in Hannibal the Conqueror.
Yes, I agree.
Done.
I agree. Let me tell you, because the cast was having so much fun on the set every single day, and they all came in with their music and were singing, I really thought if I had 1 or 2 more days of having everyone together, that we were going to do something at the end. but I promise you we'll sneak in something in the very next
That's
movie.
a very fair request.
That's right.
You are heard.
Yeah.
You have been heard.
Yeah.
This will also come to pass. We will dance in the sequel.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the last question. Sir, could you get a mic to yourself, please?
Vin, over here. Vin, who all do you know in Bollywood?
I know the most important person in Bollywood. And you're looking at her.
All right, guys, all right, one last question. All right.
What actor inspired you?
In my whole life? Or in my whole life?
Oh, the ones that he's worked with.
Which actor has inspired me the most?
Indian beauty or Hollywood beauty would be your choice as the most inspirational.
Oh my God. Now say that again. And be clear. Are you asking me which Deepika has inspired me the most? Oh God. I mean, India is so amazing. You know, I know this isn't even a question. Can I just tell you this silly little story? I don't know if you want to hear it. You want to hear it? So my father, I grew up with my father, who's a theater director, and we grew up in New York City. But my father every day used to meditate. And one day we went up to the country to see a guru that had come from India to bless this whole group of people that were meditating. And I was like a 5-year-old kid. And I was just playing around with my brother. And the guru went up to my parents and said, "That kid over there," and pointed to me, "is going to surprise you one day." And my parents, being the proud parents they were, said, "Oh no, we're already proud of him. We're good." And the guru said, "No, your son is going to surprise you one day beyond your wildest imagination." I don't know why I told you that. I never told anyone that story. It's these famous words from the guru. Okay.
Thank you, Vin. On that note, I'm going to call back onto stage the group CEO of Viacom 18, Mr. Sudhanshu Vats, to honor the three of you in a typical Indian style. Not that you've already not been honored in many ways by many people, but Sudhanshu, may we have you back on stage, please. Oh, I love those. Yes, Ajit, could we have you on stage, please, for a photo op?
Shall we begin? Let's begin now. Let's begin now.
This is not a drill.
Repeat, this is not a drill.
Is that all you got? Let's begin now. What up? Let's begin now.
This is not a drill.
Repeat, this is not a drill.
Is that all you got? Let's begin now. What up? Oh, for sure.
please don't push. Remember, all of you will get photographs. They're here all night tonight, just for you. Super Triple X mics just for you. Ladies and gentlemen, the ever beautiful Deepika Padukone. And look who she brought home with her. Vin Diesel! Alright, हमारे हिंदी में गाना होता है no pushing, no pushing. Please don't push. Guys, you're attacking the media. Guys, can we not push here, please? Can we not push? She told you in her beautiful voice. Kindly don't push. Please. Everyone up front is getting stuff, so can we move back a little bit? Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here, we're not going anywhere. We're here for you. We're not going anywhere. Wait, a jacket is coming off. A jacket came off.
Namaste. Namaste.
So, Deepika and Vin. You are taller than most people in this public. And then they're just waiting for you all day. First of all, we want to thank you, Vin, for bringing Deepika back. We missed her, man. We missed her. And Tomato Baby Salam for bringing Vin back to India. Baby, give it up. So, Deepika, of course, ये सवाल तो obviously लाजमी है. Apart from Namaste, what other Hindi have you taught? Vin? I've taught him well. Ben, come on, you can do it. What's the other word I taught you? What is the other Hindi word she taught you? Oh, bhaiyo aur behno.
Shukriya. I love you, India. I love you, India. Look how beautiful this country is. Look how cool these people
All right,
are.
ladies and gentlemen, don't push. I may be short, but I'm serious. No pushing. She'll look at you. He'll look at you. We're here. We're not going anywhere. Don't push. Don't push.
Namaste. Namaste. You all are a part of my heart. Shukriya, India. Shukriya.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm now going to call on stage the man who brought these two forces together. Let's give it up for DJ Caruso, the maker. Oh, ladies, hello. Hey, DJ. What a cool name as well, yeah? DJ Caruso. Ladies and gentlemen, if you push like this, we won't be able to continue for much longer. So please stay back. While Vin is out here flexing his muscles, let me come up to Vin. Yeah, but let the media come up front. सभी मीडिया वाले आप Ladies and gentlemen of the media, Vin is doing his thing. That's what we want him to do.
सभी मीडिया वाले आप आगे आ जाओ. Okay?
Great, are we good? Yeah. Are we good? Media wale. Vin, do you want to talk to us while these people are going down? Tell us a few things about our homegrown Deepika.
Guys, don't push, please. Okay. Do you guys want to see Vin Diesel dance?
I was just going to ask you, हिंदी के अलावा क्या आपने उनको बॉलीवुड डांसिंग सिखाई?
Do you want to watch Vin Diesel dance? To which song?
I have.
Which one?
Lungi dance for Shabas. How would you like Vin Diesel to do lungi dance?
Are you ready?
Lungi dance. All right. Not only are we doing lungi dance, we have the props to go with it. Deepika, you think Vin Diesel को लुंगी बांधने आती है? Okay, do you know what a lungi is, Vin? Do you? Yeah, of course, the whole band is. Okay, Vin, maybe you should turn around. Deepika Padukone is now going to put a lungi on Vin Diesel. Let's see what Vin Diesel looks like in a lungi. All right. Of course, DJ Caruso also must do the same. Come on, come on. Okay. So Deepika is going to show them how to do it. DJ, Vin, watch Deepika and learn. DJ Caruso. Next time you will have a Bollywood song in your film.
That's right, we promise that.
All right. Deepik's Chashma.
Okay. What? Yes, I think we should have that dance in the next movie.
In the next movie. All right, come up, front. All right, you remember that we had a few fans who did some crazy stuff for Wayne and Deepika. We're going to get them on stage right now. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Jen. Vin and Deepika, we had a few crazy fans that did a few crazy dares. One of them got a head shave and she got the XXX logo. One of them got a tattoo of XXX on her hand, right here. And one of them just showed us his non-existent six-pack, so he got it. Here they are! Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand! Check this out! Show them.
Yay! Good, look at this.
You should see this.
Oh, look at this, man. That's beautiful.
She did that.
The tattoo, that's beautiful.
For both of you, no.
Shukriya. 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 Oh, shukriya. Shukriya. Shukriya.
Go ahead. What do you think? I think Sam Jackson might be giving these guys a call when the next movie comes up because they're official members of XXX.
All right, it's time for a group selfie. Come on in with all these people. Come, quickly. Deepix, where are you? All right, group selfie. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. A big hand for you guys. Vin, anything you would like to say to the people of Mumbai before we carry on? Anything you would like to say to the people of Mumbai?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, listen to this.
Namaste! I love you, India. I love you, India.
DJ Caruso, any last words that you would like to say to the people of Mumbai?
Thank you so much, Mumbai, for having us. Your energy is just like that of a XXX agent. Thank you. You guys are kind. You guys enjoy this movie.
And Deepika, one last word from you. Go and watch the movie. All right. I love you. All right. Our girl is back. And on that note, I want to tell you there's another special surprise. Would you all look that way while Deepika, Vin, and DJ Caruso, of course, we count down again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Namaste. I love you. I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.
Clear.
How much are you excited for tonight?
I am so excited for tonight. It has been such a great feeling being here and bringing Xander Cage to India. As you all know, working with Deepika has been such a pleasure and such a joy. And I am so honored to be here in Mumbai to present the return of Xander Cage.
How was it dancing on Indian song?
That's what we have to do. More dancing. More dancing.
Vin, can you click a picture with all of us from that side?
I get a picture. Yeah, he'll picture from you.
Going live. So I'm here in Mumbai, I'm here in India with all of our friends. And all of our friends over there. Namaste! This has been so intense. It's Xander Cage. We're just so blessed to be here. Thank you, India. Thank you for showing us so much love. One more time, guys, for the world. Shukriya.
Then just one, please. Just one, sir.
आगे और चलो आगे बस ये साइड खड़े बैठ जा
What are these lights?
You know, we went to Mexico last week, and they were so excited about Mexico, and all of us were excited about Mexico, and I had an amazing time. I'd never been there before. The fans were amazing, but I had a little thought in my head, and I was like, I know we can do better than this, and so I feel so happy that, and all of you have been so amazing. The fans have been amazing. I think we surpassed, it's not that they didn't expect it, they did expect it, but I think we've surpassed even that. And just the way, I think everyone's put their best foot forward to welcome our guests. The warm welcome in India, in Mumbai when we landed. The girls, the dhols were being played and the girls gave us this traditional warm welcome. And I could see that they literally had a goosebump moment. And they've been on their phones the whole day because their families are calling them, and they're so excited that they saw them in Indian clothes. And so don't tell them I told you this, but yeah. I think they were in shock. Vin was like, what is this piece of fabric? I was like, I think we had not explained to him what it was. Maybe tonight at dinner or something, I'll explain to him what it is. But he's been so sporting and he's so much fun. And so I hope now that everything I used to say about him, I think it kind of adds up. I used to say that he's really warm and an amazing person, and I'm sure all of you can see that now.
आपके वो आप होस्ट कर रही हैं विन को मुंबई में किन किन जगहों पे और क्या क्या चीजें उसको खिलाने के लिए आप तैयार
हैं? Well, unfortunately, it's not that type of trip this year. Yes, I'm hosting him, but I'm hosting him because he's come to our home. He is in India, and the same way all of us are hosting him. But this time it's not that type of visit where I can take him out. It's really, I think this time our focus is really our fans and the media, and just to share this experience with everyone because it's been such an incredible experience. I don't even think we have much time to do anything else other than just the premiere, and I think even tonight after this we just have a very small gathering and just a get together of I think the team, the very close team, just because a lot of them have worked on the film but never really met us. So just to sit down and have an intimate, quiet moment with everyone, and that's about it. And then I think tomorrow we have some interviews. Your voice is also gone. Oh. Yes, yes. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. I think the fact that my birthday, we started the promotion on my... Look at this amazing person. My most favorite person. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi. Come up and see. Sorry, what was this? Yeah, so I think it was the most amazing birthday gift because the whole promotion started on my birthday, and I thought of it as something very special, especially when it's not planned like that, but when it just happens like that. So I woke up in the morning, and I think I Instagrammed or I tweeted, I was like, it was my birthday, but it was also like the first day of the promotional tour. It just made my day even more special. And then all of them kept dropping surprises every now and then, cakes and flowers, and Vin sang for me. So yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Sumit, sorry, there's a lot of guests waiting for us. Yes, he's unwell. Shah Rukh's unwell. I hope he gets well soon, and I hope I can see him tonight or tomorrow before I head back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Back. Tight.
Yeah, so I guess.
आगे हो जा ग्लोबल क्लियर करके जाना आगे हो जाए
How are you guys? Very excited, of course. I've been looking forward to it, and the trailer looks really amazing. and Deepika looks hot. So it'll be great seeing her do all the action. I think it's much cooler when girls are doing action. So yeah. Yeah, I'm obviously a fan. So and I think Vin Diesel and Deepika also kind of complement each other and they look really good. So it's a hot pair. Your throat is gone. Sorry. Sorry. Well, I think I've just come in Bollywood, or rather the Hindi film industry. So yeah, let me just first settle in here. I'm still not completely settled. So let's see if obviously if a good opportunity comes, who's going to decline it? Yeah. I think, of course, their journey is very inspirational, and as an Indian, you do feel very proud when you see them do what they're doing. And as a girl, I feel really inspired. So, yeah. Thank you. And please take care of your throat.
इरफान सर
मैंने बोलते कितनी बार बोलूँ मेरे भाई इनसे बोलो इनसे पूछो बोलो यार
Rishabh, move.
Excuse me. You guys are gonna stop him here or what?
Go back. यहीं पे Fights. हेलो अरे कैसे सर हैप्पी न्यू ईयर कुछ सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है थोड़ा चिल्लाइए थैंक यू यस ऑफ कोर्स hello firstly hello everybody very good evening to you all very happy new year to you all I hope you all have a happy and prosperous new year I am very excited for tonight big old premiere some special guests in town the premiere of XXX starring Deepika who is a very special co-actor of mine and I'm looking forward to watching the movie. Yes, of course. She's an extremely gifted actor and an amazing movie star. Somebody who I admire, and I'm extremely proud of her.
Do you think this is the perfect birthday gift for her?
Yeah, I mean her birthday was a few days ago, but I'm glad they're having this premiere and that they're releasing in India a week before the global release. I think it's fantastic, and I'm a huge fan of the franchise. And I'm looking forward to seeing this installment. It's very exciting to see her in the XXX franchise. I don't know, man. I'm just going to meet him and take it as it comes. जी मेरी वेल प्रोमोज में तो अच्छी लग रही है केमिस्ट्री अब देखेंगे पिक्चर देख के बताएंगे आपको
Ranveer, any plans for you to go Hollywood?
See, I'm always exploring and wanting and willing and very excited to explore new avenues, new opportunities, try out new things. So yeah, hopefully with the right opportunity, I'll do work with people from all over the world. It would be a very enriching experience for me.
Any actress you would like to work with in Hollywood?
Deepika Padukone, Priyanka Chopra. हाँ जी जी. आपकी आवाज को क्या हुआ है? आप इतने एक्साइटेड हैं कि आपकी आवाज नहीं निकल रही है. हाँ जी बोलिए ना. यस. थैंक यू. मैं क्या बोलूँ? मैं हूँ तूफानी. यस. वेरी वेरी एक्साइटिंग, वेरी प्राउड thing for me in my career to have been signed up by an iconic brand like Thumbs Up, and I feel extremely proud, and I'm really happy that the ad has been appreciated, and I hope the association is a most wonderful one. Thank you.
Hello, hi, good evening. Happy New Year to you too. आपकी आवाज़ बैठी हुई है. Yeah, wishing Deepika all the best for XXX. It's a huge opportunity for her. She's doing better and better and better with every film. So I'm very, very happy for her, and I'm excited to be here with the team. The first XXX that came out, I think about 14 years ago, was one of my favorite action films. So I'm sure it's going to be fantastic. Yeah, those are the 3 X's. Now you figured it out. Thank you. First of all, this is not the look for Raja Raval Ratan. You will only know the look next year when it comes out. We're hiding it. How, that you can guess. But this is not the look for Padmavati. This is half the look for Padmavati. The other half you'll see when the film comes out. The first schedule happened last month, and I'm very, very happy. We shot for about 25 days. There's a lot more still to do, but it was a great start. It's a privilege to be working with Mr. Bansali. When you get on his set and you see the way he puts things together, the way he makes his sets, the love and the passion with which he makes his movies, it's really, really a privilege as an artist to be in that atmosphere, working with him. And when you see and when you get directed by him, you understand why some of the best performances from our leading artists, whether it's the actresses or the actors, have been in some of his films, because he really does provide you that opportunity and push you in that direction to give it your best. Sure. I don't think there was any ice to break. Me and Deepika have known each other for a few years. There were a lot of films that were offered to both of us, and for some reason or the other, either she said no or I said no, and somehow a film never happened. But today I can very confidently say that I'm happy that they didn't happen, because I think the kind of platform that Padmavati is for us to come together is fantastic. And the kind of filmmaker Mr. Bhansali is to be playing husband and wife, and to have romance, and to have emotional scenes, and to have a lot of drama, and to be playing king and queen. I'm really happy that finally we're working on a film like Padmavati together. सर प्लान बनाने से क्या होता है, वो तो अपॉर्चुनिटी जब आएगी तब देखेंगे. मैं साधु टाइप का आदमी हूँ सर, मेरे डिज़ायर ज़्यादा है नहीं. I just feel I'm very, very fortunate to be doing the work that I'm doing. I want to act with the best, whether that's in Hindi, English, or any other language that I can learn or maybe speak. I would be happy to do it. I love being in front of the camera. I love performing, and I love movies. So whatever language, I'd be happy. मैंने तो बड़े प्यार से लिखा था यार, तुमने गुस्से में पढ़ लिया होगा. No, actually, it's been a few months now that Nisha's born, and there's many times that I've taken her out, and I've never said anything for all these months. So that particular incident happened because I read a report in the paper, which actually there was some report which compared some person covering 10-year-old kids का face cover किया हुआ है, and they said I'm doing the same thing. तो मुझे बड़ा अजीब लगा, because 4-5 महीने की बच्ची है, अगर इतने डिस्टेंस से फ्लैश होंगे कैमराज उसकी आंख पे, तो दैट्स नॉट गुड फॉर हर, यू नो. सो आई फेल्ट वेरी हर्ट दैट दिस मच सेंसिटिविटी वी शुड हैव, यू नो, टू अंडरस्टैंड. And I felt it was very out of context. Otherwise, I think I've always been very understanding, and I know that, you know, you guys are doing your job, I'm doing my job. We can't do this without each other. There's no value. I have no value if these cameras are not here asking me these questions. And if you don't have somebody standing here talking, what's the point of all the cameras? So this is a relationship which we need to do together. And it was not at all for the cameraman. Actually, I think every time I have gone out, all those people who've been clicking pictures have tried to be as discreet as they can, but I understand it's their job. You know, if they don't click the picture, somebody else will. So that's a part of the job, and it happens all the time. But when I read something like that, it felt so out of context. It felt like somebody just wanted to put me down for no reason, or to say something mean for no reason. And I can take that. I've been doing this for 13 years. But I don't like it if it's directed towards my family or my children. So I expressed myself honestly, and actually a lot of people were happy that I said something like that, because these are situations which are dangerous. I mean, when I go to promote my movies, and there are so many people, there are women, there are children, there are all kinds of people who are there, and you know, there are always situations, and you always wish and pray that nobody ever gets hurt. You know, so we all need to be responsible about such situations. You need to be responsible, I need to be responsible, all of us need to be responsible. Why should I choose if Hollywood is not choosing and they are giving opportunities to so many people? They are being smart, right? So I'll also choose to be smart. Sir, if they come, I'll be very, very happy. If they come, I'll be very happy, Sumit. And if they don't come, then I will work harder. For me, Urta Punjab is a very special performance, and for me as an actor, it's possibly my most difficult role. I would put it above Heather, I would put it above Kamine, I would put it above Rangoon. Padmavati is still going on, so I can't say whether I would put it above that, but simply because I have never ever been an addict of anything. I have never even had a sip of alcohol, so for me to play that character was extremely challenging, and the fact that it got accepted was a huge achievement for me. So Urta Punjab and Tommy Singh are very close to my heart. He's the worst guy I've ever played, and I've had the most fun playing him. Thank you guys. It's okay, don't worry. Yes. You want to wait for it? But no, let me be honest. Both Rangoon and Padmavati, I'm not going to be dancing, because in one I'm playing a Jawan, I'm playing an officer, and in the other one I am playing a king. So it's doubtful. There will be songs. There are, I think, 2 or 3 songs that me and Deepika have together, but I will not be dancing in those songs. So I hope somebody offers me a movie where I can dance. There are no issues between me and Kangana, and I also read an article somewhere that we might not promote together. There is no problem, and I'd be happy to promote the film whenever, wherever, happily with Kangana and with Saif, who's also a very big part of the film, and with everybody else, and with whoever chooses to be there, because Rangoon is out on the 24th of February. It's my 3rd film with Vishal Bhardwaj. A large part of who I am as an actor is defined by him, so these films are always special. It's very different from Heather. It's very different from Kamine. Don't expect either of those 2 films. This is a different film. It's an original film, and I'm doing something different in the film. So yeah, I'm excited and looking forward. It's my first collaboration with Sajid Naryadwala. It's the first time me and Kangana and Saif will be in a film together. So yeah, so no issues. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. No, thank you. It's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Thank you, guys.
Hi.
Go for it.
हाँ जी सर, क्या कहाँ हैं आप सब? इतनी रोशनी, इतनी सुबह हो गई. हाँ जी, बताएं. Uma, come, we'll do this together only, no? We'll do this together. Come.
Okay.
Come. No, as in we are really, matlab, I am really looking forward to it. Huma will speak for herself. I am a huge action film fan, तो मैं तो I am really looking forward. Vin Diesel का fan हूँ. I really like Deepika का भी fan हूँ. So I am really looking forward. Thinking कि यार an Indian actor is doing such a big part in a Hollywood film, so we all looking forward to it.
मैं तो बहुत ज़्यादा खुश हूँ, उत्साहित हूँ, क्योंकि आई थिंक दीपिका पादुकोण बहुत कमाल की एक्ट्रेस है, हमारी लीडिंग स्टार है, एंड वी वेरी प्राउड ऑफ हर दैट शी इज़ डूइंग सच अ लवली फिल्म, एंड आई एम वेरी एक्साइटेड टू सी हर इन द फिल्म. जी बिल्कुल, बहुत सारी फिल्में आने वाली हैं. तो
बहुत सारी मतलब अभी आएंगी, मतलब इस साल होपफुली फॉर बोथ ऑफ अस. इनफैक्ट लुक्स लाइक अ गुड ईयर. वी हैव अ कपल ऑफ रिलीजेस ईच, एंड फिंगर्स क्रॉस्ड यार. अब आएंगी तो सबसे पहले आलोक, आपको ही पता चलेगा ना. आलोक, तुम्हें किसने छोड़ा है. सी यू गाइस, थैंक यू, गुड नाइट.
हाँ जी, यस. हैप्पी न्यू ईयर आपको भी. आपका गला खराब हो गया क्या? मैं दोनों का जवाब दे देता हूँ. आई थिंक बहुत एक्साइटेड हूँ, ट्रिपल एक्साइटेड हूँ ट्रिपल एक्स देखने के लिए. एंड दीपिका पादुकोण उसमें स्टार कर रही है, बहुत बड़ी. आई थिंक it's a very big thing for all of us also that she's a part of a Hollywood movie. And Vin Diesel यहाँ पर है, and ये फिल्म देखने का excitement और बढ़ गया है. So I'm really happy. I'm looking forward to the series, to the film, and I've been a fan of Fast and Furious series. I've been a fan of Deepika Padukone तो and Triple X as well. I mean Vin Diesel. तो सारी चीज़ें एक साथ एक ही फिल्म में देखने को मिल रही हैं, तो I'm really excited. अच्छा, ओके. तो बहुत अच्छा किया उन्होंने. दीपिका पादुकोण जी ने विन डीजल को लुंगी डांस कराया है. दैट इज़ अ गुड थिंग, एंड काफ़ी मज़ा आया होगा आई एम श्योर उनको ये करते हुए. थैंक यू सो मच.
मैं दीपिका का दीवाना हूँ, ट्रिपल एक्स का कोई दीवाना नहीं हूँ. मैं दीपिका को विश करने आया हूँ. एक्शन फिल्में और मैं तो जाती ही नहीं, लेकिन दीपिका को लाइफ साइज होर्डिंग्स में मैं देख के आया हूँ इन न्यूयॉर्क. बहुत प्राउड फीलिंग थी, और प्रोमो बहुत एक्साइटिंग लग रहा है फिल्म का. एक्शन बहुत ही, मैं इंटरनेशनल लेवल का कहने वाला था, लेकिन इंटरनेशनल फिल्म ही है ये. तो दीपिका को देखकर बहुत खुशी हुई है और बहुत एक्साइटेड हूँ. एंड आई रियली गोइंग टू सी द फिल्म ऑन द वीकेंड. तो बिल्कुल सब फ्राइडे ओके जानो देखें और शाम को ये जाके देख लें, या वैसा वैसा जो भी हो. आई एम वेरी एक्साइटेड. हाँ, मेरा भी गला खराब है. चलो, दोनों का गला खराब है. I think we should be very proud that they're doing some tremendous work out of the country. Both Priyanka and Deepika have achieved so much already. I think it's fantastic. We should celebrate that our talent is walking the talk across the country and the world. And it's great. I don't know about global domination or anything to do with that. All I can say is that I'm very proud our actors are all over the world. Well, I suggest we launch it on the 16th, and once it's out, I hope everyone reads it and experiences what I have.
I haven't watched any of them. मैं सिर्फ दीपिका के लिए आई हूँ. मैं बहुत एक्साइटेड हूँ उसको देखने. मैंने तो हरामखोर देखी है, बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट फिल्म है, तो मैं बोलूँगी हरामखोर देखना चाहिए. ओके जानो अभी तक देखी नहीं, बट सिनेमा में जाकर देखूँगी, और ये फिल्म देखने के बाद मैं बताऊँगी.
2 दिन पहले बर्थडे में था, क्या किया?
बर्थडे, हाँ, मैंने डांस किया सुबह तक. थैंक यू.
Screen 7.
excited for the release in India?
Oh, I'm so excited for the release. It's so nice to know that tomorrow night people can actually go out and see the movie. Usually the premieres are not this close to when you can actually go see the movie, so it has an extra sense of excitement.
You want to say something in Hindi?
What can I say? I don't know any Hindi.
मैं
Mohot? Mohot? Hush. Who? Thank you. It's been amazing. Like I said, I feel like we're more at a rock concert, and what's really nice is as excited everybody is. There's a real kind of endearing love and like a real sort of chemistry. Like people really care. They get super excited, but at the same time, there's a real sort of reverence they have towards Deepika and Vin. So it's very nice. Well, I didn't. I mean, I kind of knew, but now I really know. You know, and as the course of the movie went across, and I became friends with a lot of her fans, it was exciting for me because I felt like I wanted to do her right, and I wanted to do justice for her, and so it was really important for me to connect with her fans and understand how popular she really is.
Okay, guys.
I found her dancing very great. I think she's very athletic. I think she's incredibly sexy and beautiful. And we talked about putting some dancing into the next XXX, so we're going to try to do that if we get a chance. Is that the long, yeah. Oh, yes, of course I've seen it. It's very good. Very impressive. Thank you.
DJ, one picture, please.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you, guys.